it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a really good week. I had a pretty good week myself. I've had a very busy week. Most of you guys did see my video on Monday where I shared that we finally got our new puppy. If you missed that video, I will link it down below. She is in the room with me here. I gave her some cardboard boxes to chew on, so if you hear any like noises in the background, that's Penelope. I will do a puppy update and I will do it at the end of this video, so for those that are not interested, you'll be able to tune out. Okay, I am going to try to be as efficient as possible today because I don't really have a lot of time until she starts to really lose her patience and she starts getting into stuff. There's not a whole lot for her to get into here, but who knows? And you might see her shooting around in the background. She is nuts. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna share with you guys today might seem a little bit random, but I received an email. I get a lot of emails to review a lot of different kinds of things. Certainly a lot of like skincare and beauty stuff, but also sometimes random things. And most of the time I'm like, I'm not really interested in that. But I was interested in this because I really believe in having an air purifier, at least in your bedrooms. And I have had one in Stella's bedroom ever since she was born, essentially. So she's very used to having an air purifier in there. I feel like it's important to keep things like dust at a minimum, and air purifiers can certainly help with that. And they just help a room, I feel like, smell fresher and just have like a cleaner feel to it. I have to say that Stella's room is the one room that I don't dust very often. I just don't have to. Every other area of the house where we don't have an air purifier, I usually have to dust. So yeah. This company, I believe you call it, or you pronounce it, Levoit. They reached out to me and asked me if they could send me one of their air purifiers to try. I've been wanting to get a new one for Stella's room, and so I thought I would go ahead and test this one out and let you guys know what my thoughts are. So this is their compact HEPA air purifier, and and I'm gonna hold it up here in a second so that you guys can actually see how compact and small it is, because the one Stella has right now it's big, like it's like one of those tall tower types. It takes up a lot of space in her room, and I don't know, it doesn't look very good. I kind of wanted something that was a little bit smaller. This one fits the bill perfectly, and it's super powerful. So this has 3 different speeds. It's super quiet. It is much quieter than the one that she has in her bedroom now. Even when it is on like the highest speed, there's 3 different speeds. It covers up to 129 square feet, so kind of an average room. So it's perfect in Stella's bedroom. I have also put it in our bedroom a few times. Our bedroom is much bigger than Stella's, and I feel like it works very well in there too. It does have a nightlight option, which Stella really enjoys. It has an advanced HEPA filter. It gives you, there's actually a little, and I'll show you guys, there's a little signal at the top that tells you when you have to change the filter out. And so this has a 3-stage filtration system. So pre-filter HEPA and activated carbon filters. And this is so good, you guys. I love this air purifier. In fact, so much so that I think I'm gonna go ahead and order one for our bedroom as well, because the one that Stella has in her bedroom, the one that she had in there before, I'm gonna go ahead and move that downstairs into our family room and keep it oh my God, she is insane. I'm gonna move it down there because I need something that's a little bit more quiet, especially in our bedroom, because Craig is really picky, and this is super quiet, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up and just show it for you. By the way, I will put the information for this down below, and I believe there is also a coupon code. So open the description box, all the information is down there. So This is how big the unit actually is. So it's short and it's really compact. It fits nicely kind of on top of Stella's. She has one of those IKEA Expedit, I think that's what or Calyx. I think it's called Calyx now. It's one of those 4 square like things where you can put the little baskets in. It's like the one that I have over here, but 4 squares. There we go. So yeah, so here are your indicators at the top. This is where the little night light comes out. So the air gets pulled in through here, in the bottom section here, and then fresh air comes out the top. So you have your nightlight function, you have your change filter, and you have your 3 different speeds. This is really fantastic, you guys. I love this unit a lot. I'm really glad that I said yes to this because I don't know that I would have ever, thought to get a new air filter for Stella's room specifically. Only because the one that we've had, like, you know, like I changed the filters out and it's fine, but it's a lot louder. But this one, even on the 3rd level, it's quieter than the one Stella had in her room on like level 1. So very, very quiet, very easy to have in a bedroom. So anyway, a big thanks to Ebates for sending this out. I'm gonna be ordering another one for our bedroom because I like it a lot. So I don't know, I think stuff like that is important, especially since we are coming into spring and there's a lot of pollen and dander and stuff in the air, specifically in the area where we live in the spring. And Stella does deal with some seasonal allergies, as do I. And I find that having an air purifier, especially in the bedroom, just helps at night being able to sleep a little bit better. It just kind of makes everything feel cleaner and less covered in pollen. We have so much pollen at our new house here, it's insane. Okay, let's get into some beauty stuff. So I have gone back to using the Purology Hydrate line. I took a little bit of a break from this when I was using the Macadamia Professionals, and man, did I miss this. The Macadamia Professionals is really good. In fact, I would say that I love that shampoo and conditioner, but I adore this shampoo and conditioner. It is so hydrating. It makes my hair feel incredibly soft. I love the smell of the conditioner, especially because it's very minty. So I feel like in the morning, it just helps to wake me up. And I don't know, I can't say enough good things about this particular line. I realize that it's super expensive. I do think that you can get cheaper hair care where you would probably be perfectly happy with the results, but my hair has been in the best condition since switching to like salon level products versus just using like drugstore hair care. My favorite drugstore hair care line is still the Hosk. I think that they are definitely the best in my eyes for drugstore, but as far as high-end hair care, I do notice a difference in my hair, and when I use this, my hair is silky soft. It's never weighed down. I just love the way that my hair looks and feels and smells. I love this. Okay, and I buy those big jugs at Ulta. They should be doing another like liter sale for their shampoos and conditioners sometime in the summer. So that's when I like to stock up on stuff like that. Usually they are at least 15% off during that sale. So, and obviously if you have a 20% off coupon, that's another good time to stock up on those, but I think they're amazing. Okay, so this particular, here, chew on your box, baby. She's so funny. This particular item came to me by way of Octoly. This was actually, Octoly sent me a message and they were like, hey, do you want to try this oil? Normally, like you go onto the Octoly store and you select the products that you would like to apply to review. But this one was just automatically like recommended to me. I've never had that happen with another product, but this is the Sampar Oils in One. And I was intrigued by this because you guys know that I like facial oils. I'm a huge fan. And this one is very different because this actually has hyaluronic acid microspheres contained within the oil. So this is really hydrating, you guys. I wanted to recommend this mostly to those of you that have very dry skin, because this oil is really, really nice. In fact, the nights that I have used this, I have actually skipped moisturizing before putting the oils on my face. I've just been using this as like kind of my last step. So no moisturizer, just oil, instead of moisturizer plus oil on top. And oh my gosh, this is so nice, you guys. This really does hydrate my skin beautifully. So my hands are really dry. And when I put this on, sometimes with certain oils, it takes a few minutes for my hands to feel less dry. But with this one, like, it's instant. And I think it's because of the hyaluronic acid microspheres that they have in here. But hopefully you can see the difference. My hands are like cracking. They are so dry. Cleaning up after Puppy Face here, who is finally passed out, and just cleaning up after Mr. Kong and Stella and cold and flu season, my hands are wrecked. But this, oh man. So at night when I've been putting it on my face, I have actually also been taking just a couple of extra drops and putting it on the backs of my hands, and it is fabulous, you guys. This oil does have a very light scent to it, but it is amazing. I want to use this for a little bit longer, but I want to do a worth the splurge on this after I've used it for a couple of months, because I think it would be interesting to test if I could just get away with using this at night instead of a moisturizer. So I want to try it for a little bit longer. So I'm going to keep this box here so that I can give you guys like more ingredient information. And so it does have several different types of oils in there. This is in French. This is a French brand, right, by the way. It's kind of spendy. I wouldn't say right now go out and get this. Let me use it for a little bit longer, but I did want to kind of put a bug in your guys' ear about it, because if you are someone who really likes facial oils and you're looking for something that's kind of a step above maybe what you normally use, this might be a good one to try. So, but yeah, I will do a worth the splurge on it in a couple of weeks. All right, more skincare stuff. This week I busted out the good old ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. I don't know what made me grab this out of my skincare collection, because I'm trying to use the things that I pull out at the beginning of the month and really focus on those. But I saw this in the drawer when I opened it up to go get some extra cotton out. And I was like, I really want to use that. I just had a craving for it. So I was using it this week, and this is a very magical product. You guys know that I don't really like a whole lot from The Ordinary. I know that some of you guys swear by that line, and I think it's great if it works for you. For me, it wasn't all that fantastic. But this product is amazing. I think you can actually also get this at Sephora now. I'll link it down below. But if you normally use the Drunk Elephant Baby Facial, and you find that really good and effective, I've used that too. This is going to give you very similar results. I find the baby facial a little bit more soothing, but if you're just looking for like that good old exfoliation and that kind of shot of BHA to help combat any breakouts that you might be dealing with, this is really worth checking out. I think it's like $8, $9, $10, $12, somewhere around there. Don't quote me. It's been a while since I've looked up any of the Ordinary stuff, but I think this is worth trying if you've never tried it, and especially if you really love the baby facial, but you maybe want a slightly less, well, a lot less expensive option, check this one out. Okay, for my arms, I have gone back to using the Paula's Choice Resist Skin Revealing Body Lotion 10% AHA, trying to exfoliate these bad boys here. My eczema is pretty much under control again. And I like to use an AHA on my eczema prone areas because it gets rid of that like flakiness. Also, if you deal with the KP, I think it's keratosis pilaris. If you deal with like the chicken skin on your arms, you want to use an AHA lotion. There's one from Alpha that is also a 10%, and that one works really good too. but I love Paula's Choice. So I had this in my backup stash. This has glycolic acid and antioxidants in it. This is fantastic. It's soothing, but it also helps to exfoliate the skin on your body, which I think is important to do. All right, makeup. Let's start with lips from this week. I'm just gonna kind of plow through and tell you my different combinations. The Laura Geller Color Luster Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Strawberry Cream. I don't even know if you can get this separately. I got this in a kit. Love this just on its own. It's a really fun, like, milky strawberry color. Also, I've been alternating between these two Bite Beauty lipsticks, and I love the Amuse Bouche lipsticks from Bite Beauty. I'm trying to get as much done as possible while she's like calm. So I'm a little bit rushed right now. But this is Sugarcane. Yep, Sugarcane and Sake. These two beautiful colors. Normally Sake is kind of a fall go-to color with me, but I have it on my lips right now, and I have it topped with, and I've been topping both of these with this one gloss that I'm gonna show you. It's the Marc Jacobs Enamored Gloss in Cream and Sugar. If you don't have this, this is gorgeous. So it's like a champagne with a, I would say gold shimmer to it. It's really very pretty. You can see that I definitely have lipstick on this wand here. I love topping these two colors with this. I need to get the full size of this. This was a mini that came in it was like a 3-piece kit that had the Cream and Sugar lipstick and the liner and then the gloss. They also have a Sugar High that they just released. I'm gonna link that little trio down below because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick it up. I love the formula of the Marc Jacobs lip products, so I know I'm gonna love it. And it looks like a really pretty, like, pinky coral for the summer. I think I need to try it. But if you've never tried this one, I can highly recommend it. It is available in the full size. If you like sugar, you're gonna like Cream and Sugar. All right, for blush this week, I've been focusing on using my Becca blushes, and I have Wild Honey, made famous by Jaclyn Hill. And then I also have Sweet Pea, although I don't know if Sweet Pea is still available. I'm pretty sure Wild Honey is, but oh, I love these. Today I am wearing Sweet Pea. These are really great mineral blushes, and they stay put on me all day long. I like how the packaging is nice and simple too. Very easy to travel with those. And then my last thing, okay, I found out some awful news. And thank you to, I can never remember people's names, but someone pointed out that at Ulta, all of the Laura Geller stuff is like on sale. Usually when that happens, that means it's being clearanced out. And I had a heart attack because apparently the parent company that owns Laura Geller and a couple of other companies is filing for bankruptcy. So I don't know if that means that Laura Geller's brand altogether is going down the drain, or if it's just the parent company declaring bankruptcy and then they're gonna try to sell Laura Geller off to someone else. That is my hope, because my beloved Balance and Brighten, which you guys know that I am just gaga over, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I can't get this anymore. I'm gonna be real sad, to be totally honest. So this is the Baked Balance and Brighten. I always get the Color Fair. So I went on the Ulta website and I did pick up 3 of the Balance and Brighten. I'll link it down below because it's a pretty good deal right now. It's like $23.80 or something like that. Normally it's $33. So I would say if you've ever wanted to try Balance and Brighten, you should probably do it now, because I don't know what's gonna happen with the brand in the end. So I hate the idea of having to hunt for another like go-to powder foundation. I am trying a new one that I will report on in a couple of weeks. I don't know if it'll be a replacement for this because I feel like this is a very special formula, but I think I should start preparing myself for potentially not being able to get this anymore. So if you have any further in-depth information about what is going on with Laura Geller, please let me know. The minimal research that I've done is that the parent company is filing for bankruptcy. I don't know what that means for everything that is underneath that parent company, if that makes sense. So there you have it. All right, let's do a puppy update, and I'm gonna lift her up here. Come here, Penny. Come here, Penny. Oh, and it's nice because she's nice and calm right now. Okay, Pupdate. Here she is. She's so cute, but you guys, she is a stinker. I could kind of tell from like her first few pictures from the breeder that she was like a sassy pants, and oh my god, is she a sassy pants, except right now when she's like really tired. Are you struggling? Come on, let's give him a good view of his gorgeous face while you're nice and calm. So she's doing really well. We have had a couple of accidents with pee-pee and poo-poo outside of the litter box. In my video on Monday, towards the end, I kind of tossed out that she was litter box trained when she came to us. And a lot of people were like, oh my God, how do you do that? I don't know. She came that way from the breeder. So kudos to her for starting that process. But it is definitely not perfected. For the most part, she will go to the litter box when she has to go. I have several litter boxes throughout the house right now. And they just contain the little like wood pellets. And she seems to be drawn to that, especially for pee. And she certainly poops in there too, but I have to like be more on top of her about going to the litter box regularly for that. She is comfortable climbing the stairs, but not comfortable going down the stairs. So I really do have to keep an eye on her and make sure that when she gets upstairs that I help her back down. We have a baby gate in the garage, but it was the baby gate from our old house. And so it doesn't really fit on the stairs that we have here. But I'm sure she's gonna get the hang of it. She learns things very quickly, actually. She likes to chew on everything, so I always have to make sure that we have her toys out so that she chews on those instead of cords, which she was trying to chew on the cord of this air purifier down here. She eats like a champ, like every other pug. She's getting along great with Mr. Kong. Mr. Kong has definitely started like training her in terms of like what is okay and what is not. I see him sometimes like kind of herding her away from things, which is kind of funny because Kong is not a well-trained dog. Like I will say we love the guy more than anything, and he's, you know, he's our like great love, but he's not a very good boy normally. But it's funny to see him like kind of steering her away from things. Like when she's chewing on cords a lot of times, he'll go over there and kind of like distract her and nudge her away. So he's actually been kind of helpful. But he's still very sweet with her. He doesn't play with her as much right now. I think honestly, she has worn him out a little bit this week. But he does, you know, let her climb on him and chew on his tail, and he's very, very good with her. I've kind of been bombing you guys with Instagram videos. So if you don't follow Penny on Instagram, her handle is Penelope Tallulah Pumpkin. And then obviously you can also follow me at MrKongsMom. And I'm trying to do my best to do the puppy videos there instead of on MrKongsMom. So if you want to watch her grow up, she'll have lots of pictures and videos there. So, and the sun just got really bright and it's hurting my eyes. And this little nugget, I think I'm gonna put her in her kennel for a little bit, let her take a nap, and then I'm gonna go and edit this video. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I do have on Saturday, I'm gonna be showing you guys the spring deco crated box. So I recorded that video a couple days ago, so that is set to go up tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna be doing an intermittent fasting update. So if you guys are interested in those videos, that is what is coming up for this weekend. So, all right. If I don't see you in those videos, I'll see you back to the beauty stuff on Monday. Take care.